Are you an overthinker? Do you worry about everything? Do you try to figure out everything ahead of time in the sense that you are unable to even live in the present almost? I want to talk to you today about being present. This is something that I've been working on a lot because though I'm not an overthinker or a worrier, I spend too much time sometimes thinking about things that have already happened in the past and reliving them, hashing in a sense. And this is something that I feel that I have overcome, but I see it pop up and Satan tempting me with it periodically, which is why I'm talking to you about it today. When you have already lived something, maybe you had to do something that was like a performance, or you made a meal, you hosted an event, you served in this capacity, whether it's your parenting, whether it's your business and how you did on how well you did in anything. And then you rehash and you think over what people are thinking. You think over how well did I do that? I want to say to myself and to you, what good does that do? What on earth good does that do? You cannot change one thing from the past. Not one thing. And you're missing today. You're missing the present. It is so important to live in the present. God right now has given you so much to be thankful for, and it's just so important to be present and aware of God with you. I want to encourage you to think about today and all its benefits. This is the day that the Lord hath made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Today, we are not promised tomorrow, and we can't do a thing about yesterday. Let's be grateful for today. It is something that I think is missing. And one of the things that I try to help women do is to rest, to identify in Jesus, to focus on Him, to replace the thoughts, all the different thoughts, with the Word of God, and to think on what is good and true and lovely and pure and of good report. All the things come from Philippians 4. When we do that, we start to really enjoy life more. And I also want to encourage you not to beat yourself up with shoulds. Well, I should have done that. Oh, I should have done it better. I did it, but I should have done it better. I should have done it sooner. I should have done it more. Stop beating yourself up with shoulds. It is enough. You are enough. Smile. Smile at others. Bring joy into others' lives. And if you are saying yes to too many things, even if you've said yes to too many things, just calm yourself. If you're living up here and you're like, oh, you know what I mean. If you are feeling so pressured and so stressed, and you're living at this fever pitch, pushing, let's just take a breath. Breathe. I don't practice breath work, but I do practice breathing. I do practice breathing in and out, and I do certain relaxation techniques. If that's breath work, fine. They didn't call it breath work back when I was a young mom, and I just started practicing it. What you need to do is take a breath and stop. Stop beating yourself up. Stop being stressed. Ask God to help you and just calm down. You know what that feels like. Calm down. God is still on the throne. God is still in control. God's got you. Let me be the encouragement in your life today. God has you, friend. Don't try to run ahead of Him. Stay right where you can be led by Him. If you need to, say no. Say, you know what, I've rethought that. I can't do that. Find somebody else to take your place. Switch places. It's oh. And before you say yes to any more things, say, when do you need to know by? And let me pray about that at least overnight. And then just say yes to those things that really are God's will for you. They really are God's purpose for you. And say no to all those other things. Do not believe if I don't do it, nobody's going to do it, and it's not going to. Don't even go there. You do what God has called you to do. And don't worry about tomorrow. Commit tomorrow to God and be anxious for nothing. Go to Philippians 4 and read it and do it. This is Wendy Gunn.